Back again with another video with mental bodybuilding. This is your host, Jerry Wynn. And in this video, I'm going to talk about 3 topics about self-respect, about detachment, and about security. And I'm going to give you a little story about how we as men as a whole will lose self-respect for ourselves or dignity and let ourselves just fall into these traps of these enticement of these women, that we lose our main focus on our goals, on our visions, on our path. And what we do is that we have these walls, right? That's why a lot of us, we have our guard up. But when we let our guard down, when we allow this one type of woman to come into our space, right? We allow ourselves to be emotional open to them, right? We have these false realities, false visions of coulda, shoulda, woulda, of these future dates, right? Or whatever it is, right? You invest your time, your money, your mental bandwidth with these type of people, right? And then you find out that they never even cared about you. So what happens is you go into this mental spiral of this chaotic feeling of that you weren't even in a relationship with them, but you're getting hurt as if you were. So that's why you must have this detachment, right? That's why the second topic is detachment. Once you understand you have the self-respect for yourself to move on from anything that's bad, right? Anything that's bad, when you know it's bad, you need to tell yourself, like anything like any kind of poison or whatever, that you stay away, back up. No, get back. Like anybody with a virus or that's sick, back up from me. No, back up. That's how you have to do it with these type of people, your friends or your relationships. Back up. Once you figure out and find out the reason, or find out the truth, right? The real intentions. And that's the key thing is, in these type of relationships and these years of dating, this generations of dating now, we don't know the real intentions because it's online dating. You don't really know. People will talk to a lot of different people, right? And we want to date, but we want to be single. So that's why you have to have intentions. You have to lay down the cards to the table. Let them know how you feel. Do you like them? Do you want to be friends with them? It's better off that way. That way y'all aren't wasting y'all's time. 2 people wasting each other's time, right? And that's why this brings us to the 3rd topic. Why do we even need people in our lives? Because of security. We want to have this person in our lives because it makes us feel like a whole, right? 50-50, right? They're half of my heart. They're my whole, right? But when you have a relationship like that, you're only half of yourself. This is why you need to become a full whole, and 2 wholes come together. That's when y'all start building each other up. But let's say one person is working and one person is just dragging them down like a leech, right? Pulling the energy down, pulling down the family, the family foundation, just making the house more miserable instead of bettering the house, bringing peace, right? Bringing clarity. But it's better off to be single and to have true peace, true clarity, because when you live a life of needing somebody, of having to feel like you just have to have that somebody beside you, now you're living a life of neediness, of insecurity, right? Insecurity now. You're insecure. You have to have that person beside you to feel whole, right? You start talking to somebody pretty, you want them to be your girlfriend. You start doing things, you start bending backwards, doing things that you normally don't do. Put your guard down. Put your wall down. You have to understand, you need to put yourself first. And when you start becoming a high value man, you will attract high value women. But you focusing on one woman, just not even one woman, just one thing, is scarcity. So you need to have a life of abundance. Because when you have abundance, a lot of friends, a lot of relationships, a lot of people in your life, you're never alone, really, right? When you start elevating your life and start having these building blocks, you don't have to have that need for attention, right? So if you have value, if you found some value in this video, please like and subscribe. And stay tuned for the next video. I know a lot of us men, we're out here struggling now for 2024. Yeah, we're out here alone, like me. I have a whole house by myself, 3-bedroom house. But I live by myself. It's nice to have somebody to sleep adjacent to, right? To wake up in the morning to, right? But you shouldn't drink poison because you're thirsty, right? So do not settle, men, until you find that girl that's going to actually show you, adore you, love you, wake up and bring you breakfast in bed, have the house clean, put you love notes, you know? You see, that's the true love. That's the true clarity you need in a relationship. Not wondering, not trying to text 1 hour, two, like do that. It's not even worth the manipulation stuff, all this gaming stuff. I'm tired of that stuff. I want true clarity. So if you took value in this video, like and subscribe. Thank you guys.